for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man-guard security services. These are professional guys who recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things: theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them. To defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things that the company provides.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
My name is Janet Tulasi Mensah, MC for Ghana East Municipality. It is very important that we rally behind this program.
Fully endorse and stand by.
A jewel in the streets, amazing. Mema wakwaba edeba Ghana is watching Jumedie so. Ghana is watching Jumedie from Kokra Marvelin House yahye ne de ba besomo asomo sompa. Ewo Jumedie so yehwe nia ekoyie ene nia enkoyie ewo oman yi mu. Ne yabobo ni nyina no ape ano pomesibre. Wo Jumedie so ye behwe ye kwan so ensem aso wu kwan so nsem mpo etisen senia ehyenkafo etwi wana hye basabasa ewo omayi mu ye besan so ahwe senia yen ahonidie ensem tie ewo wompotem ho sena ahonidie ensem etie ewo ho unim se enkese de biarada yen ahonidie eda nanso sen ena etie wo omayi mu wompotem ho no mu no ahonidie ho nsem no aso eye hwan asede se obehwe amana akoyie ye besan so ahwe yen bambo ensem sena ye bambo nsem etie ewo oman mu nipa bonfo adọso amakro no amane homne so ewo oman mu aso ekwan benso ena ye fa esi ano kwan ye nam abefo kwan so anase ye nam kane kwan so ena ye de ba besi ano kwan meto me safre wona wonim de efa ne amakeke nyina ho ne yatena se apensen insemu ape ano pomesibre. Ghana is watching. Ghana eshe.
The street full of jewels. The street seems so far. The street is far than reality. If only I'm given the chance.
because I like to be going to some place I've never been to that place too. The reason why I'm doing this kayaking, I want to get money and go back and learn the work. I would like to win because I will learn hard when someone comes to do it. I would like to be standing there and get many things and go. Music makes me happy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Freedom.
Our next one is Rahinatu.
My name is Rahinatu. I come from Tumu. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. What I like about myself is the way I'm fair. I come to do the Agyeiwaa work because my parents cannot take care of me. That's why I came to do the Agyeiwaa work. I'm crying because my parents cannot take care of me. The lowest amount I've got in a day is 5 cedis. I get the 5 cedis. I always use 1 cedi to bath. Use 1 cedi to buy food. My parents encouraged me to be part of this program. They said I should come because they can take care of me. That's why they asked me to come. Because I know I can work hard and I respect you. I will win the prize.
Time now to meet our next juror. She is Amina.
My name is Amina. I come from Tumu, Upper West. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. I decided to do the Agyeiwaa because when I came, I didn't find any work. When I came to Accra here, I didn't get place to sleep. I slept at the station. There's no mats or any comfortable place for me to sleep. So we have to sleep on the floor like that. I've been facing a lot of challenges. The things I carry, they are heavy. I came to the yam market to carry yams. So the yams are too heavy for me. Sometimes I get about 10 cedis, that's the highest. I will use 2 cedis for eating, then 1 cedi for bathing. And then I will save 2 cedis. I want to have fun in this program.
Our next juror is Jara.
My name is Jara from Upper West. Sisale is Tumu Municipal, Chalo. I'm 18 years of age. I like the confidence of myself. What makes me happy is when I share my issues with my mother or a trusted female lady. What makes me sad is when I'm being suspected of an innocent act. I started doing this Agyeiwaa because when I wrote my BEC, there's nobody to support me. I have to come here and make my own money to go back to school. It was difficult. Sometimes you will go, the largest amount of money you will get maybe 5 cedi. The whole week you will make up to 50 cedis. And if it rains, the way you suffer, no place for you to sleep, things will be biting you. It's difficult. Sometimes somebody can come and take you as a carrier. You carry her things and go somewhere. She won't pay you and she will still insult you. If you are not lucky, the person will beat you. You have nobody to report to. So you have to just take it like that. I need support. When I was at school, I have been dreaming to be a journalist. And when this opportunity was being given to me, those that went for me said they will support me to achieve my future career. That's what made me to join the program. My expectation after this program is I should be able to be the person I have been dreaming to be. And aside that, I will manage with those Agyeiwaa girls I was being with to also get to a better place like I will be. I will make sure I work hard through all the competition so that nobody can beat me.
Our next juror, and she is Rafia.
My name is Rafia. I'm 20 years old. I come from Northeast region. What makes me happy is that if sometimes I see somebody's smiling, I'll be happy. I'm doing this career because I want to help myself to further my education. When I was doing the career at the station, I've been carrying garden eggs and pepper, the full sacks. I've been carrying that one. At times I wake up at 4 a.m. By then I'll be carrying it until by 12 going, I'll finish carrying it. Sometimes I'll get 10 cedis, sometimes 15 cedis. It depends on the work or the market. Sometimes when the market is very bad, I'll get 5 cedis or 7 cedis a day. I'll use that one with my bath and then eating. Sometimes when it's raining, you have to wake up until the rain got off. If I be in this program, I will not carry kaya again. That encouraged me to join this program. In this program, I expect to become a hairstylist after the end of this program. I can win this program because I have to work hard so that people will vote me to win this program.
Latifa.
My name is Latifa. I'm 20 years of age. I came from Gambaga, Northeast region. I like my color, my shape, and this one. Things that make me happy: dancing, singing, chatting with my friends. Things that make me to go to Gambaga in the evening. Maybe the rain, we just stand until it's finished. And the thieves, they will come and collect your money. And the boys too, they will come and disturb you that you should come. If you say you will not come, they will decide to beat you. Things that encourage me in this program: they said if you want school, they will send you back to the school. That's the thing that make me to come and join this program. Things that I'm expecting this program: if we finish the competition, they should try their possible best and send me back to the school. God knows who will win.
Our next jewel is
Aisha.
My name is Aisha. I'm 18 years of age. I'm from Upper West. What makes me happy is whenever I watch television, dance, that makes me happy. What makes me sad is whenever I sit, keep quietly, I become sad. The reason why I started doing the kayo is I want money to go back to school. When I was doing kayo, when I wake up in the morning, I'll brush my mouth, take my pan, go out and carry on. When I came to Accra, I get lost. And the day that I get lost, I went and sit somewhere behind the shop door, and the person come and chase me away. And that's what I wish I would never come here. What encouraged me to join this program is my mind told me that if I join this program, I'll become somebody in future. What I want to get at the end of this program is that I want to be a winner of this program. I'm going to work hard for the public to see and vote for me.
Our next jewel is Atika.
I'm Atika. I'm 19 years old. I come from Wungu, Northeast region. I want to become a hairstylist. I started that when I do kayo, I'll get small money and go back. But if you sit our hometown, you won't get any money. So I feel that if I came here, I'll get money. I stayed in Tama Station. We are sleep outside. When I wake up in the morning, I bath and take my pan and going around and looking for someone to take me, and I'll take her, things go, and he give me money. When that person give me money, the money is not reach me, I'll go around again and I'll get small money and go take bath and manage that money and sleep. I'll put 2 cedi on susu and use 2 cedi for food and use 1 cedi for bath. What makes me happy that I want to dance.
Sister Kus, Mama Sadia no.
Our next jewel is Lydia.
My name is Lydia. I'm 22 years old. I'm coming from Northern region. What I like about myself is I'm very open and I like people and so kind to anyone at all. I don't ignore whether good or bad. What makes me happy is I feel proud of myself and I know I can do it one day. What makes me feel sad is maybe sometimes I'll be lonely without having anyone to talk to. Sometimes I become tired and I feel so sad. Maybe when I'm carrying a carry going to do, see my classmates and students coming from school. Sometimes when you are walking, the way people will be treating you, the way they will be insulting you as an carry you, they will be saying like as if you are not part of human being. What made me come is I know with God all things are possible. When I was coming, I was a bit afraid, but when I came in, I see that it's a different thing altogether. What encouraged me is I know if I come here, I will benefit from this program and I will learn a lot of things from here. I'll be expecting to
Memo obi biara akwa aba no pay e de aba morning break dwumadie se Charles ye beda wase ene agofamaso nsem a wo de ba besom ahwefo na na dwumadie sunte ne ada mo ho no ye ba e be pensen de obon krata nu na ne adi ehim wom bia wonso wonsa akabi morning break dwumadie dwumeku a ebo ye chidom ye global sky security se wo bambon nsem ebekoyie dia enoa ene global sky security so opo mo chi akwan a omo wo adenta an onye dru adenta post office na onye busa global sky security abofra pra beso wonsa e de wakọ se de nipa bonfo no mado so pa ma ewudi sem ne kro no e koso pa ntifa ho e dan global sky security na odwumedie nyina e bekoso kama anape wo hwaye no ubetimi e ja comment e de ato comment section ho e Facebook ana YouTube na ye bekenkan e de ama enejimedie ya ye die ba beso mo e ye me aba Agyeiwaa akode nene de an mini chese new face kura ene aba bepiem edi dwumadie ebre mo ama Akosomo ye twa ehu tew ye ba ye beto aso
Pacho ya stop no me hu se paper ade a wo de bre mi 5 cd mienu ahyem
okay
na mpacho we so efre he
oh na me ni si mu gina wiane so mu fanto nsu
de ma se yam fanto
pacho ani
ayen bia o ya ka che o sense comedy
oh dabi eno de mon kan tra ni sense comedy bet me na mo kwanzo mo so mu gina wiane so ntina me de ma mo keke si mu
pacho de so mansa wo sika
yo Yo.
We dey Akosomo phantoms. Phantoms. Na yen hwe ne license ni a.
Me license na nka sekita na wo dey amount. Pacho enu ni. We papa ni.
Pacho papa ni a we nso e.
Oh we ne die ewu.
Meda wase se ugusu ehwe MATV ai morning break jumedie no na na se ne ameka no ama Akosomo waye krado a odi afutu sem anase nkwanhye sem no ebre wo anope ama na anope apomu e
na me adumu aba
ami amitimi se ne anope wesi fatia tu de nchese bibi aboko
adumu ara kwa na ene ewo mindset of the wise 3 so no o say he discovers early on his journey that God is his only source.
Senior canon, the mindset of the wise no, third part, and I do me series into senior would be a chino. Now one so abrabom, work for senior echo, now would be at to put to Jim senior baye, now would the ever bobra. Now brabona chassiano, I say who say nyame, and I say wouldn't a do to my ubibiara, echo and kind at the mouth of brabon, tibibiani abibiano. Found one a true trading upon Yanko Pono, now who in Kugo ever abrabomuda.
Na aba nsem bia beto dress say nyumtuni na natufo ayi na yeni medadai de obo abeku
na chese we sharp na nine na aka no asem
ya na yenwe atwa na nanom wonse edu ntino yema ebusuane adofo ni na ya akọ na azemre koso no nsem bia beto so bia nso ye de bema maso ate
na 92 bia enkofo nsheda eni miti e de na amafo ate se ono
so we fini mpo aka
na wababo industry no mpa na eno no abeku ye papa ya de nyina eba ne music industry no mu dia waboa nene watoa nananom e wonse de mabusua ne nyina ya akọ ye mom hyede o my Ghana ye nyina ye nhyeden na enyom ne se ne ye bo na wusife to wo wano de bigidi se e wo ya de pa ma hwefo kakra na ye nko wusie ne me de me de kasa na de ba ne nyom dia wo ya de penti no ma ye kakra na hwefo hu ne ye
aba ye be pon ami ye be pon
de omo hwe mo manyo ne ma ye na chese o ma ye freestyle kakra wa na de aye
Anajua wanyani ambe kuminya utembeya ambe kusi ekomdeno ambe kubedi diabeya also bedi pona ena mese ubedi apoti ubedi apoti oh
Reopening of schools today, government deploys health professionals to institutions. And I heard Ghanaian Times tertiary institutions reopen today. I know page 12. NLA GRA partner to conduct VAT raffle. And your varsities of education. Cape Coast to undergo fumigation by Zoom Lion. Near share daily guidance so NBC step up anti-register games. KK Sam dead. NLA GRA hits jackpot. 4 more for Nana Shatawale.
Just a shatan so
or supporting your president back. Inti aba yoko mani ebeko page 3 no bansa na the daily graphic dey almost story no mudi kind start to front page wa. Inti ebe president assures nation of enhanced protocols. The wearing of nose masks is now mandatory in all areas across the country. The president, Sanado Dankwa Ekufuado, has announced. He said leaving home without a nose mask or covering on was an offense, and the police had been instructed to enforce the directive, which is subject of an executive instrument. Let me repeat. Our survival is in our own hands. If we are lax and inattentive, we will continue to have serious challenges with the virus. If we are mindful and self-disciplined, we'll have it to us to defeat this pandemic and help return our lives to normalcy.
Nti we daily graphic wakata no eno na ye de sha ase achese Akosomo awewe wo poto kasem dia ma ye kama no na mde ba ya kan kasem dia Ghana mampani na adodankwa Ekufuado ani foni eda ha kama sanya bibia oni edi ehiem COVID-19 ba ye die woni ye edi nkita ho pa na ne die wodi atodwa an ba nse no smart ya ihye ya compulsory by force baby obepie bia esese wo hye se yare no senya epem konanim na Akosomo ye hwekra update for ne kra abai no so boso na ye mfenko
nti ye her COVID-19 update na as at June 14th, which is enra now. Osi cases no ye 11,964 with recovered people as 4,258 and ye 54 dead.
Nti we chese cases no o ma chese o ma to na nan won said no manya yarese ni o ma test ya omo test positive no eye mpim du baako ahankron ene aduosia ennan afen so omo manya ayaresa no eye mpim 9 ahanu ene aduonum wotwe no omo mato anananom e wonse do eye aduonum ennan nyame efo mo kra ensie yie
aba yeko inside African so yeah, my moon sema Africa sema. You heard South African president shame over surge in murders of women. South Africa's president says it has been a dark and shameful week for his country, following a surge in violence against women. Cyril Ramaphosa remarks came after several femicides, including one woman who was 8 months pregnant, was found stabbed and hanging from a tree. He noted that they occurred since some coronavirus restrictions were lifted, including the ban on the sale of alcohol. The culture of silence around the culture of silence around gender-based violence had to end, he said. Gender-based violence thrives in a climate of silence, with our silence by looking the other way because we believe it is a personal or a family matter. We have become complacent in the most insidious crimes.
Nti we krata no daily graphic o akrata na na yekusu ejina mu no na yeba ne krata fa etosu enum na inside Africa nti we Africa he ya ade na ukopiem e South Africa wo mampani e kire de a eniyema na ekoso wo ho ne de eye animuase papa COVID-19 ba ye on bi nhye bebregu akwam na so onkuku nhye ma e kire se ensa klasesi ade wutumi koto ne ade no ama eniyema ekoso wo ho no ani enyan wona ma obo se ntutu ne ema ye di o ma wuo krom ho no papa ense enfata na mpo opemfo ai wonyimboso me wotwe omhu ina kire se ya wona dade a kire se ya hange na kire se ye ekoso wo ho no ani enyan no e na ode aba na o kire se eye nimguase papa
Aba yenko editorial na so. Nsedi na esese eboboso nti editorial.
Osamufo na adwenkyere na ye ho so hia papa.
Editorial no say give blood, make world healthier place. Give blood and make world the healthier place is a slogan for this year's World Blood Donor Day. The theme for the day, which fell yesterday, was Save Blood Saves Lives, and it reinforces the need for regular blood donation to ensure that all individuals and communities have access to affordable and timely supply of safe and quality assured blood and blood
na trip mo bi nyina na wonso no di nnuane a ebe ma chese wesipi esite o chese wom se COVID-19 e di ehim de na so enhihye ni nyina egu akwamsi e momodi an se unu ho kire na waboa no
aba wo se eba moja sem na ye di ehu bi a hye nkofo bi mu se o utwi moja ma obi a ubewu nze no sa na etwe mu fi hu se ombe den ombe twi moja abo
ko na wonu nso
na utwi moja ni bo obi a osusu ko a osusu ye de ma obi because obrani no oma na wo so wa ye den
wa give and take no wa ma wo de bia wo de nti wo ma na wo so won sa aka wo de wo mu sa pepepe
Yanko page 13 and so say Social Welfare Department to close substandard children's home. The Department of Social Welfare is to close down children's homes which are operating below acceptable standards in 7 regions in the country. According to the department, only 40 out of 139 children's homes across the country have obtained full requirements or have the legal mandate to operate as such. The 7 regions where the exercise will take place are Greater Accra, Ashanti, Bono, Northern, Central, Eastern, and Volta regions. As part of the process to close down substandard children's homes, the DSW has begun sensitization workshops for the stakeholders in the 7 regions on the steps to approach and to be used for closure.
Nti we krata to aso e wo ne fa etoso dumiensan eho na ya gboru na o man Ghana de children's home yi dosu yi papa kire se enya adiketo nche se oha ene aduasa enkro 139 na eno enombe nsamaba na omo kire se emu aduanan 40 pe na kire se o hwe omo nhihye ni ade omo kata se bibia ekoyi a wo mu din hihye ne so a omo ene sese omo yi adwumenti na kire se de aka ne de be ya ne se ye betutum se nhihye no se wundi so ekwan ya se faso unfa so de anche se emwo nti children's home no esese ye tu na amantem enso adwumedie no kese ekoso ye nkran pompo ni mantem ha se asante mantem buno north ni fifi mantem epue mantem na afensu vota mantem honom
Government deploys health personnel to institutions. Page 16 honom. I say the government has deployed health personnel to tertiary institutions across the country to provide timely response to students and staff who may show signs or symptoms of coronavirus. The senior minister, Mr. Yao Osafomafo, said the move, according to the minister, was part of measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19 as both public and private tertiary institutions in the country reopened to final year students today, after they were closed on March 19. We are putting in all kinds of measures to ensure the safety of students and the staff because nobody can be left out. The Ministry of Health is working out health personnel to be stationed in the institutions to assist in case there is a problem.
Nti we COVID-19 hu nsensem na opiem e wo daily graphic waka ata ne fa etosudunsia na ansa ne mampani ne ebedi nkomo a okire se esuafo no wo mo eba be hye o ma desua se asoe ya ehye ye na adesua nsem so edi hyehye bebre na na egu akwam se ne ebeye na wo na okwa akosho so hwe no wonso wo betumi akwa akwaje enkyerɛkyerɛ na eba nten so hwe na o matumi atwe wasomdie no ho nsem na krata di aba wo kire se eba ne se apomudi adwumayefo na wom bibi eba kopie ewo yesu apon ahoro se ne ebeye na ebe koba nte school ni bi ho dodo ne ade a entempa so o ma hwe se covid-19 yare bia na nkom ankosai afoforo krata eba asia so na o kire se enede ya asem no kase die nose mask na yade a wo ma sha asia no mo cheche se ne ebeye na esuafo na ede bebo ho ban efi covid-19 yare no
Yanko Yeman Penidada and Sembiso account on page 18 so say withdraw public universities bill. The former president John Dramani Mahama has called for the immediate withdrawal of the public universities bill currently before parliament. The bill as it stands does not only risk undermining academic innovation and ingenuity, it will also jettison decades of scholarly excellence and adversely affect Ghana's position as the preferred destination for international scholarly collaborations. In an article on the bill, Mr. Mahama said that the universities needed was partnership. What the universities needed was partnership. A partnership that fosters academic freedom, enhances their efficiency, and also invents in research and development. The KNUST INCAS COVID-19 rapid test kit innovation is one such outcome that is begging for support.
Anyway, mampeni da John Dramani Mahama ndisi amanyuku no wono na wodimu akotene papa ne nsem na aba bepi okrate ne fa etosudu wotwe na ne nsem ode ba ne say university bill na public university bill na sesi ade okopiem wo mrahye bedwafi a wo mu gbogbo hu ne ade no onde o say ebe ya he ka yentwe nkoto beebi se eno no enhyeda emwa senti ebe ya yentwe to beebi eba ne say test kit a COVID-19 ba ye KNUST for edi aba bepiem a bibisa no na sese ye hwene ye boa wom na boa ama oman yi etum pointi we John Dramani Mahama Ghana amampani dida na edi ntim ye bepiem e okwa krata yi
Yako page 20 in so say customs NAPCOP in blame game over missing cocaine. The efforts to find the whereabouts of the missing 100.1 grams of a whitish substance suspected to be cocaine, which was part of the illegal drug seized at Koglu border in the Ketu South municipality in the Volta region on June 5 this year, is turning into a blame game. The two institutions for the center of the saga, the Narcotics Control Board and the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, are at each other's throat as to which of them should be held liable. In the latest twist, the GRA said that it had no hand in the missing parcel and that NAPCOP was on a deliberate mission to blame the division, which when the reality pointed to the contrary.
Antimeto so e wo krata ne fa etoso aduonu dia Agyeiwaa for ene NAPCOP for say nduboni bi omo gifi nipa bonfo bi ntem ne no na ekoba ase ekira kwan e wo hia hwehwe ekira kwan a ye hu ne no na chese ukopie mu o krata mu dia Agyeiwaa for chim bi omo de omo nim ho hwintie nkobusa NAPCOP for na NAPCOP so se omo so de etu yakwa etwuma metwe na ama ekira se hwese no
we die no fananes wa
nduboni ni de obefa na ekira se
Sisi ya hu say narcotics for ni na wo mu ho say GRA for ni
so share ni say enuboni ni so nkofo me what am
page 26 then so say health minister responding to COVID-19 treatment. The Minister of Health, Mr. Agyeiwaa, is on admission at the University of Ghana Medical Center receiving treatment for the coronavirus disease. The President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who confirmed this in his 11th update on measures taken against the COVID-19, said the 64-year-old minister, who was admitted last Tuesday, was in stable condition. Let us also wish our hard-working Minister of Health, Mr. Agyeiwaa, MP for Doma Central, a speedy recovery from the virus, which he contracted in line of duty and is in stable condition.
Nti we chese krata yi ne nsem a ode ba ye nyina no owura Agyeiwaa no e ban se apomden aso ye ne de wono ene soafo ho a kyerese wo hwe na covid-19 yare kyerese ye ni edi besie ni na so no yare ne ye sene am kan na ye kyewa emfa ho ne amanyoku a wodom emfa ho ani sika wo emfa ho ani wudibre anase mpo be bi a wotinje ya ye mommode ane ye hofro ye nsa kyerese hihye egu akwam na ye ndi so sene abibia Ghana mampani na adanko akufu ado wo ne ye enye kitahudie no we ne ye toso du baako no ne ye ba bedi kitahu no kire mu se owura kwaku atman manu na covid-19 yare ebia bon na so sesi ade ade a ye hwe na pom se ne ebeye na bibia ebetutudi no no so kyerese wetumi SCP ST10 no so nsama de obokrata na edibe piem ewo ne fa etoso aduonu nsia no na krata na wie hokra na kyerese yade nse de edi kan kan ho asem da cases no won a wa test positive omo mato anananom wonse do na omo a omanya yare senti kyerese yetiti ni nyina fim dia nipa mpem nsia mpem nson aduosia ene aduonu mienu kyerese mpem nson aduosia ene aduonu mienu 7652 ene ye active cases a edi ahim ewo manti ye mpempe na ebinum ete update na teachers 11,000 and 8 nipa say ha ya na matse omo mato anananom wonse do ene omo manya ayaresa no afim netumi ahyenkwan ewa prapom
Abayako page 33 and so say pharmaceutical companies threaten to withdraw supplies, complain of non-payment for medicines. The Chamber of Pharmacy Ghana and the Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association of Ghana have threatened to withdraw supplies to the regional medicine stores in the health facilities funded by the National Health Insurance Authority if they fail to honor their indebtedness to members of their bodies. According to the two groups, the public health facilities owed their member 12 months of pharmaceutical supplies. They have therefore entreated the Ministry of Health to, as a matter of urgency, ensure all the money owed to the pharmaceutical companies is paid with immediate effect.
Daily Graphic wakate ne fa etoso eduasa miensa page 33 no eho na ensem epi ede aba chese pharmaceutical companies a ewo omayim no eba ne se enura bo mo boa ye won papa se ne beye na ya pomudin ensem ebekoye no mo kire se em se ne enye isu health insurance no eno ho sem enom de bom chese health insurance authority for eka bi eda ho esese omutue nti omo hwe anim wo mo nsa anka de na enuro a wo mo de kon wo mo nso omo betwe asensen anase omo beja.
Environment and sanitation is so page 45 now say National Sanitation Authority must be established. One of the banes of Ghana's sanitation sector is the uncoordinated manner in which activities are carried out. So to help resolve the challenge, a health and development geographer at the University of Cape Coast, Professor Simon Mariwan, has called on the government to actualize its proposed National Sanitation Authority. He pointed to the urgent need for the establishment of an effective and efficient mechanism to coordinate, harmonize, and streamline the activities of the ministries, departments, and agencies, as well as civil society, NGOs, and the private sector in the environmental sanitation sector.
Iti we krate ne fa etoso aduanan enu ye na hu ne die ho nsem ne kra etesen ewo oman mu eno ho nsem na chese krate ede ababe piem a pani baako ekasa na pani Professor Simon Mariwa ono eno de ensem etudwa ukopiem ewo Cape Coast yapon ma University of Cape Coast a ehonum na odi ni dwuma eno de ensem aba wo kire se nhihye se ne Ghana mampani na adanko akufu ado ebe kasa ewo November busuminum ewo afimpinu eni dunsum a wo kire se National Sanitation Authority no wo mo de nhihye egu akwam no wo kire se nhihye ne de esese ye dis papa Ghana mampani kro de atudwa se esese de biara da eye yen ahonidie eda eno eho nsem ne befi okrata ne fa etoso aduanan enu
na aba wo ji se yen oman mu sei no sa ahonidie no ye di so de
kamia ise ubepiem wo Ghana ha sei na bebre na ise na se we de dwumakuo we na se kuo we na ye o master de se o mo ye na so e ba nta ahonidie ho nsem de anka uya odi wie na uhwesu yi a unum wie odi ahye mu kama ya misimi wie anam de ahye mu kama chese ye nyina ye bibia ebeboa na nso ye gya to se eye we ya se de ye osumasi ana obenti ase de no na emmo enti ko bia e fa ato ne ho so a nke beboa na se na mampanika ase de bia da enye ye na ho ni die da na me ye ntena ase yanka se bosomi mi ense bia ene ebedi ye hu ni na emom no de bia rada na ese ye di ye hu eni.
Yenko page 46 of the same daily graphic say affordable housing too expensive. Atachia. The Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Samuel Atachia, has told Parliament that the government's affordable housing projects in the Greater Accra and Ashanti regions are too expensive for low and middle income workers. After the government ceded some of the projects to the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, Mr. Atachia said the affordable housing project site at Boteman in the Greater Accra region was handed over to SNIT for completion and had since been duly completed and put on sale. Similarly, he said the Asokori Mampong project site in the Ashanti region had been handed over to SNIT for completion and was near completion to be sold at prices far above the means of ordinary workers. The very sad thing about the situation is that the affordable housing projects that were started under former President John Ajay Kufuor was ceded to SNIT, which used its own money to complete them.
Nti we Atachia ora Samu Atachia wono na nimfoni da chese ohwe krata mu a waye na certain chese we this serious papa ono Minister of Works and Housing ora Samu Atachia na odi nsem aba betudu a wo kire se eba ne se housing na affordable houses na nebo edin toto na nsem e wo mo se is too expensive na chese nebo edin nti no nsem wo kire se omo sia na edu ba bia na chese snetfo asum se na ebeye na omo di bibia ebekọ awie na omo wie nso a wo maton na o kire se ebo na eye da so no de emu edru ye papa.
Page 49. Let's check pollution amid coronavirus. The Managing Director of Graphic Communication Group Limited, Mr. Ato Afo, has called for the national response to tackle pollution that may arise from the fight against coronavirus pandemic. He said the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda could only materialize if citizens took responsibility of their space. People must take responsibility and clean their space because the President's agenda for Ghana Beyond Aid can only materialize if we all support the call. The seas could suffer from a glut of single-use masks and gloves that make their way from trash cans to drain pipes and into the ocean. Bottles of hand sanitizer are also finding their way into the water. He said, although the lockdown and stay-at-home restrictions earlier introduced to fight the spread of COVID-19 globally had helped dampen carbon emissions, the world could begin to face another crisis resulting from plastic pollution.
International Secretary ne fa etoso aduanan enkro no hwema ora ato afo eba ne se graphic kuwakrata na wono na ye managing director na ne sama wode aba betudu na o se COVID-19 nemu ye nhwe eba ne se pollution chese enframa maniema ni nemu na ye hwe yie papa na ni nyina eka ho se apomudin nsem ebekọ yie ana enko yie a ni nyina eka ho bi nti ye nhwe na afensi ye mo ase ne ebeye na Ghana Beyond Aid agenda no ebebe me ba ne se ti se nia nose mask COVID-19 ba yanka sankta o man Ghana ye pimpam ye de African press kama pam no sa ne ma nyina ye hwe se ebekọ so kama nti ko wakata ne fa etoso aduanan enkro no nso mu nsem no.
Page 55. Securities and Exchange Commission in talks with government. The Securities and Exchange Commission is in discussion with the Ministry of Finance to raise additional resources to provide relief for customers who have their monies locked up with the fund management companies whose licenses were revoked in 2019. The Ministry of Finance in 2020 budget statement made available an amount of 1.5 billion to provide relief for customers of failed assets management companies. But speaking in an interview with the media, the Director General of SEC, Reverend Daniel Tete, said the amount was a fraction of claimed filed. We are in talks with the Ministry of Finance to explore ways of increasing the amount pending the realization of assets from the liquidation process, and we expect that discussion to be completed in due course.
Anti krataa de fa etoso aduonum enum no we eyesikasem aha se ne oman yesikasem ho entoto enyina ekire na krataa Reverend Daniel Tete wono na wodem a wo kire se asoye ehwe yesikasem so no ayesese ka bi a eda ho ne ade na no ho nsem na ode ebe wo kire se wo munyiyi emfi o se ne ebeye na ebeboa na omo so wo dwumadie bi a wo mudin ebetumi akoso totenti we ene nsem a Reverend Daniel Tete edi be pie me wo krowa krataa yi mu
aba ehon ye daily graphic de ni besinti ye beko Ghanaian Times
na so ansa na ye beko Ghanaian Times krowa krataa ne so no me kai mu se dwumako a ebo ye chidom wo mu ni ye ho agro no mde esi akonko eye Global Sky Security se obambo nsem ebeko ye dia onua fa ho etwere wom woni fie mpo pese hu de ekoso ewo fie dan nyina amanfo edi ehim ewo honom de a bomode anatwe ben Global Sky Security na omo bebo eba nse CCTV cameras a ni nyina wo mankasa beba na omo ba be ya ma kama na be biara a wo beko no wotumi ehumia ekoso ewo fie so opo machi akwan a omo wo Adenta omo ni Adenta Post Office no na edi hwe ni mu de wonye duru Adenta Post Office kwa wo nse Global Sky Security o ma hyen no wo ma park esi no eba na te bambo nsem de a 100% o mu di mu akotimi ye papa penti fa ho dan wo se ne beye na odwumedie bia ebe consultant say
Ghanaian Times ni ebe start for page 4 honum editorial no I say welcome back to school but keep safe. The government has begun a phased opening of educational institutions today, with the reopening of universities for final year students as well as final year students of other educational and training institutions, which are managed by ministries other than the Ministry of Education. This is to enable them to complete their lectures and write their exit examinations, as announced by President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in his last broadcast to the nation on May 31 on the update of the coronavirus containment efforts. Final year students of senior high schools, including Gold Track and junior high schools, will take their turn to return to schools on June 22 and June 29 respectively to continue classes towards writing their exit exams.
It's way the Ghanaian Times for Wakata no na ye de eto so na ye sha se de ye sha se fine kata fa etoso nine editorial na chese osamufo no awo no so wa kire na adwen ewo kata mu se ne esuafo na awo na wo insohetro no wo hye adesuanse esuafo awro no omo hye ase enene no na o kire se wo mo bibia akwa aban wabade a suade ewe adesua ho nsem enkwa na otos na o kire se adisuane de ebekoso de ehihye bebregu akwam a yebemom no smas ne ade de abom ho ba eba ne se social distancing wo momom modnia se wo mu bedi so ehihye egu akwam na wo mu ni so se ne ebeye na yare ne betimi akwati sesesi ade yare no ya tra empim du baako
and I didn't say school for no more corners. You find a junior high school as see a two for
papa
now be kwa kasi me no smacks e wo de ye fo ma mi hye bi e kakra na majime de
akanka ne omo GHS no
omo de ombe ya ma na bosu ntini esa education ye kesi an
na ba say social distance ahuhu SS fu e de boys ye fa ha ye ko a ya eno so omo hwe ni ye papa se ne be ye na yare ni nyire bitimi akwatia wo man.
Yakwa page 5 next 20 soldiers, 40 civilians killed in attack in Nigeria's Borno state, where African News Assembly can. At least 20 soldiers and more than 40 civilians have been killed and hundreds injured in twin attacks in northeast Nigeria's Borno state. Residents and a civilian task force fighter said the attacks on Saturday in the Monguno and Nganzani areas came just days after armed fighters killed at least 81 people in a raid on a village in a third area. 2 humanitarian workers and 3 residents told Reuters that fighters armed with heavy weaponry, including rockets launchers, arrived in Monongunu, a hub in international non-governmental organization, at roughly 11 a.m.
The way to say Nigeria kurum ho no mo na wisem we airport so say I soldier fo no afra fo no won na eba ne say ntokwa ne ade nam so ama bebre na atoa nananom won siedu bebre na so na eprepre nti we ene chese ukopiem wo African News e bepiem wo krate ne fa etoso enum a ne airport so wo honom eno no.
Yako page 7 and so the perennial flooding. The rainy season is here again. More rainfall is expected. It is a natural way of replenishing water on our land over the period. Observing critically, it is a blessing as it is perhaps the most important factor in defining climate, which ultimately dictates livelihood. Rains have enormous advantages such as the prevention of drought and the attendant crop failure. It is also said to be the major source of energy that drives the circulation of the atmosphere of man's survival. In Ghana, especially in the cities and other urban centers, it is rather the opposite. Rainfall in most parts of the country has caused devastating socio-economic effects. It has caused flooding and enormous damage to lives and property. The government and everyone else seems to be helpless in finding solutions to the devastating and alarming flooding that usually accompany rainfall in the country. It is gradually being compromised as a norm.
Anyway, the writer no the nsemi ebaye or media and communication consultant and or the nsemi buy or the pm e wakata ni fa etoso enso na hwe krata mu a ensuo na eto ye ni bi na chese ebun kama fa no ma ehyen ne kudempu ya amem nsuo mu a wo hwe ba bi ensuo ndi da amanfo enemu no wonsem na krata ye de ba wo chese can't we learn enti de esie nyina ye nsua de emfimu se ne ensuo to a eduoye ne wochina se ne ye di sika chese aban di sika ehye mu abom ho ban se ye betete ye ngates mu ni ade se ne be na achire nchemu we etu betwa so abri ni abri bi ensuo beto bia na se abeya o how e de ama o man Ghana
amemuo no ye mpenifo na ye omadwuma nanso ye mpenifo na nya de enso beto obesesa ne bola ababegu
obi be ka se zoom lion
enya de onu besesa ne bola ababegu nsuo nim ya na ye de ohu se enso mu na pani we pia ne bola na besi ne kwan o twen se enso ne be peti kakra no aye de nti se ye yansesa ye suban ya sa ne mo enya de ebesi ye nya de nsusu ye be de ye besu ade
okoka oja to na wahu obokrum wadidi no waja to pa okoka wose ha na woda na wote eso kan hu se eko a ankanwo a ebeka onyonku bi anase wusiani bi na ni nyina so mo so hu beka mu kakra wo ho no mo
yet was on foreign news now. Protest after black man killed by police in Atlanta. Demonstrators have taken onto the streets in Atlanta in protest against the fatal shooting by police of a black man who had fallen asleep in his car while waiting in line at a fast food drive-thru south of downtown. The Friday night incident comes at a time of heightened tension over police brutality and calls for reforms across the United States following the May 25 death of George Floyd in Minneapolis after a police officer kneeled on his neck for nearly 9 minutes. Police had been taking on 27-year-old Rashad Brooks for sleeping in a car blocking the drive-thru lane of a Wendy's restaurant on Friday night.
Naturally. Eya bibi so wo man mu anase amafoforo so a se rape case rape case etuni ba to aso sa chese case bi ba
na to aso sa obi an stopping nti na koso sa na nsen a George Floyd ewu ehwe so a we
foforo so na a police fo akobo ni tuyi nti eno hu nseme na krata ba chese amanfo ye woye ne papa isa de ekoso no se blacks no yankwa eda isan nem nti eno hu nsem na krata edba na brante omugbo ni tuo no owo infie aduonu enso 27 years
na wada wone ka mu nti ese o block kwan
na uhwe video na edi enyim kakra na ebra bo mo ne ne kasem omuni ni di nkomo a chese hu asem bi a o kan chese esese etuotuo ebamu na impopra no kasa ya bibia no eyemra kwanso na edu enipa ne fast ba sa wode mra ebehye wo nsam de ya na chese entwa yie kura wo man
Yako page 11 and so 52 road projects under construction in the Upper East region. 52 different road projects are currently being constructed by the government in the Upper East region. The Minister of Roads and Highways, Mr. Akosomo, has disclosed. The minister mentioned that the Ghana Highways was overseeing the construction of the 20 of the road projects, while the Department of Feeder Roads and Department of Urban Roads were executing 23 and 9 respectively. The minister, who is also the member of parliament for Agyeiwaa West constituency in the Eastern region, made the disclosure at a press conference held at the Regional Coordinating Council Conference Hall of Bolgatanga on Friday. Additionally, he stated that 25 road projects were in the pipeline and going through procurement and bidding process, assuring that the processes will be completed within 1.5 years for work to begin.
Nti we wosoafo a ohwe ye nkwantempon ensem so ye na kwan na ye kwantempon ensem so oru akwesi amoako ata na odi nsem tu bi a wo kire se ukopiem e wo Upper East region there an ekwan a ye se atete apansam nyina e ya de a wo musiesie na ekwan afoforo ye se omu ye nyina wo moye na eno no ye aduonu mienu chese 52 roads na project a wo buso a wo moye na no nsem na wo de etu dwa na bra regional minister Ms. Togoba oko ekopiem ewo ho na o kire se o de na nibo afra na o kire se asuye mu bo adwuma papa nti ye nyina ya asempde de maye si asoye no wo mu bo adwuma de maye se ne beye na ye kwan so nsem ebekoye se ba se ye kwan so atotom ni ade ya na kire se ha adwumpe bi ni titru ni se bi a ehyen ahoro enhye de nyo na se koba nta ebi nkra wo ba pimfuo bi ne mra so se onkonko wo a na ebin mu okra bonso okada yi na e de ye de na ya na arehu nti ye kwan so nsem ne de ya na eye pan se omdo omani ebe ko ho no me de amaye.
Your page 13 is was varsities of education. Cape Coast undergo fumigation disinfection by Zoom Lion. The Director of Communications at Zoom Lion Ghana Limited, Mrs. Emma Agyeiwaa, has lauded government's efforts in the fight against the coronavirus disease. She said the decision by the government to cause the disinfection of educational institutions nationwide has significantly helped to curb the spread of the virus. Currently, Ghana's case count has reached more than 11,422, with 51 deaths and 4,156 recoveries. But Mrs. Boakye, who was speaking last Friday during a disinfection exercise at the University of Education in Cape Coast, said government had taken the fight against the disease a notch higher. The communications director said Ghana had done well when compared with other countries that had been hard hit by the pandemic. She noted that the country was not out of the woods and that it needed to intensify education on social distancing, hand washing under running water, use of alcohol-based hand sanitizers, and undertaking regular exercise.
Ghanaian Times Krowakrata no eno aso na yegusu ejina no. Na ye hwe ne fa etosu dumiensa eho na inseni epi edebaye Director of Communications at Zoom Lion Ghana Limited. Mrs. Emma Agyeiwaa na chese ne die wo bo aban abaso papa wo kire de COVID-19 remu wo bo aban abon homoden papa Zoom Lion fon so sa wo madimu akoten for the tentani etudwa na anu fiada na o kire se yare no edu impem du ba kwa hanan eni eduonu mienu nipa eduonu ba ko na atwa nananom wo se renti we eye fiada update na so ene de no eni edi kan ekan ahyase na o kire se ya depa se ba ne se Zoom Lion for di nro petepete ni ade na se se ade suapon ahoro na esanse won ba be ko school na o se na ebe no ba ko chom so henti nro no wo mugusu ede petepete nti Zoom Lion for eni aba nyina wo bo ma ba so eni omunyuma pa omobo wo man yi.
Yeko page 14 say ko he abaton ho nsem so. 1 million dead people still on electoral roll, Jean Mensah. The chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Mrs. Jean Mensah, has said that there are names of more than 1 million dead people still on the country's electoral roll. This, according to her, could create room for manipulation. As a result, all the necessary steps must be taken to ensure the names were not supposed to be on the register were moved. Mrs. Mensah disclosed this to the leadership of the Trade Union Congress at a public forum last week Friday in Accra. The forum was organized by the TUC in collaboration with Frederick Elbert Foundation, a non-governmental organization.
Krata ne fa etosu du 9 no. Mam Jean Mensah abato okomesa. Wosi ni fa
1 million.
Kopepe baako na tezi ni fa pepe baako na ensamanfo anesa. Enso omudi ewo mu ni nyina aka na teze new voters registration wo pese wonye gidigidi se ne ebeye na afimpinu ene aduonu abato na ekoba nse nsamanfo nko adi na chese abato no obi di ne ade aha eni eba bi sar wo mpese ebe koso we ofefiri enfe election afimfinu eni adunu abato aye ba betu nti eno ho sem eno de abana nipa pepe baako o mato anana no mo nse de omudi wo nti ye jidi se we de aba so wo nyina wo mudi ebe yira wo na aka ate asefo ne nkwa we minim so me ate ewufuo te nti eno so ho nsam atata ye di be piem ne fa eto so du nine no eno no
na ye di be we Ghanaian Times ne call back page na Action Aid supports 15,000 households, 15 hospitals against COVID-19. Action Aid Ghana, a non-governmental organization, has begun the distribution of relief items to more than 15,000 households and 15 rural hospitals in the country as its contribution to the fight against COVID-19. The relief items worth 2,190,000 Ghana cedis, including 31,117 sacks of rice, 1,314 boxes of oil, 290 boxes of sanitary pad, 330 packs of cocoa powder and sugar. Others are 15,000 reusable nose masks, 45 cartons of hand gloves, 45 cartons of disinfectant, 7 gallons of liquid soap, 935 boxes of soap, 600 boxes of hand sanitizers, and 500 boxes of Veronica buckets. 500 Veronica buckets.
Nti we no Ghanaian Times the back page no the obokrata and some of the buy no Action Aid and woman NGO woman maboa pa na do ya woman yen 15,000 households and after so hospital say you do no mafakoyo madoye na we krata e de Veronica buckets e mo ne chese anwa na e di ahimo mu a mo de ko ekoye adoye na nema ni bi o mo de ma ye na no smart dia chese obetumi esi ne wasan e de edu dwuma eno 15,000 sanso and a bunch of hand glass chiche and so e bi ho near ma wo de bebo ho ba efi COVID-19 yare no any eniane we ene near ma wo de kwa chiche ye bepiem e wo the Ghanaian Times ko wa krata no money break jumedie and asam ewugu so a wo hwe na jumekuo a ebo ye chidom ye global sky security make out say wo comment ne so wo beja at comment section honom e de ma ye Facebook live and say YouTube na aba Agyeiwaa akode making kind ede ama o mitwa me ho akode aboafo nkrato ye ba ye de the daily guide wo krata e.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the General Manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards we recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
For more information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
My name is Kwame Sefakai, and these guys are doing some very fantastic work. I support Joel in the streets.
Osha didn't know so many ska.
Me kwa bona mi so yilanse mi fi say lances mi kwa pona eja na me yere mi fi say kwa ba mi
lances here adwuma.
In fact, this kind of mommy no, me won jure pa. Because me bisa no say I didn't know mommy ska. My adwuma bi mommy answer mommy ska o say there. Me bisa no say I didn't know mommy ska. O say o pa me cho. Ante me bisa no say o pa me cho. Te me nim bi ante na o de o mommy ska.
The street is full of jewels. The street seems so far. The street is far than reality. If only I'm given the chance. The street is full of jewels. The street seems so far. If only I'm given the chance, I wanna shine, shine, shine like a star, shine, shine, shine like a star.
mesa amwakwa aba e de aba morning break dwumedie so e wo NETV se ne ameka dwumakuo a e de esi akongo e global sky security obambonsem ebekoye de eno a ene global sky security se wo fifie wonim nipa bonfo a wo beba ona so be bia wo bia ubetumi ehu senia na niema ekoso wo fie de na eno a ene global sky security ntifa ho eda wom na obambonsem nyina ebekoye o comment ne so ya na waja to comment section wo Facebook live and I say YouTube na ye be kenkan e de amamu messages na aba na menkan kakra na afi ya fa de obonkrata pense mu no ento aso Mary Ekwia Mackenzie or say I love watching your show Mary that's it sabibia wo hwe dwumedie we senior man or say you doing the most big apps and big apps to you amaye gboza eno so e wo ho we if you pass solo or say nice show and no the love the fire as tight what is eja itu ya tuo gidi we Miss Muni or say doing great sister say ye bo ejuma papa penti we me fa messages no ensi say na ye ntoa de bokrata impense pieces ye fa daily guy entoa so
you call page 3 of the daily guide now. NDC steps up anti-register games. The opposition National Democratic Congress is intensifying its smear campaign against President Akufo-Addo and the Electoral Commission after being rattled by the approval of the Public Election Amendment Regulations 2020 CI 126 by Parliament. The new constitutional instrument gives a legal framework for the EC to compile a new register of voters in preparations towards 2020 presidential and parliamentary elections, and it excludes the use of a driver's license and the existing voter identity card as a requirement for the registration. Leaders of the NDC, who have vehemently opposed the compilation of a new register, are now using the proscription of the existing voter identity card to smear the president and the entire registration exercise.
Chese daily guide obokrata no eno na yede etwa so amamne hekrate ne fa etoso miensa NDC amanyupo nsesi ade he wo mo se wo mo makaba e ba ne say new voters registration na e ba be koso no dia wo mo de wo mo mfo aso kra nti we se we wo mo de koma Ghana mampani na na adodankwa Akufo-Addo ene abato komisan ma mejin mensa na eno na Ghana mampani de da John Dramani Mahama wode nsem aba wo tere se afimpinu ne eduonu abatwe si eye new voters registration ye de koto a nchese abato na nta results ebeba no enye papa bia eno no wo onji endi nti eno no muaye ebeba nti new voters registration we a mampani oba betena gwaso no wo no chese onyi ntum na chese niema ankoyie wo mu senti ono no eno ho nsem ne de wonfa endi tuma.
On that same page 3, so Chief prays for Mahama at cemetery. The chief of Breman in the Swame constituency in Kumasi, Bafo Kote Kotin Sraman, has caused a stir by offering special prayers at the cemetery for the flag bearer of the opposition National Democratic Congress, ex-president John Dramani Mahama. The traditional leader particularly prayed to the ancestors of Breman, which is one of the known traditional towns in Asante, to help Mr. Mahama to win the 2020 polls. His weird behavior of deciding to offer special prayers for the NDC flag bearer at a cemetery is reported to have incurred the wrath of his people. Scores of the youth at Breman are reported to have become extremely angry over the bizarre actions of their chief, so they have vowed to report him to Asantehene Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II.
Ghana, ahemfo yi oman yi mu aman yourself chese ni na ayede jan senia ekoso na krate ne fa etoso me se kenkan no asie wo no ma na Breman hene ai so am constituency eno no ewokumu ase Asante mantem ai wo he a wo ho no mo kobọ mpaye na ne mpaye no obo e de Ghana mampani de da John Dramani Mahama senia beye na afimfinu ne eduonu abatowo no ai wo no wo beye wi na nkunimdie ebeye ne dia na wo kobọ mpaye na ha emusieye Breman emusieye ho e na okokobọ mpaye senia be na nanom nsamanfo nyina ebe so mpaye no de dende na aboa mama mpani de da gotumi aba betena egwaso ne no ene mmebu ewo kurom na pa okobọ mpaye a wanya baabi ase Breman esieye ensori dan bebrebe bu asante mantamu esie ye na akobọ mpa de ama mampani dada John Dramani Mahama se ne beye na apimpinu ni eduonu abato no wo bedi inkunim na omo kire se entwa ye ni senti no ade a asante hene otumfo an otokokoso otumfo eba ebesra wo mo otai eba brementi oba besra mpe wo mo de asebwe ebetu ne ne se ukom ebusie yakobọ mpaye no obi aba betra o mansu adi so de entwa ye nti no ho nso nsem eno na Akosomo
na be sie de sen kasi asori dem na bompai mu
enso ukopie mu asante mantem enye honom na mampani na nada nkwakufu ado beka say mi ye nkwa asori a osofo obi kokko ya asori a police for kokko chiri wo mu say sorry no kumasi de sorry wo ho
say fe do say 100 mi ko ntanka kwa sorry mo na ko bompai na esie sen
ho so de na mka say sorry wo ho even kura ka asem ye nya asori ka no mo ya asori na esie ye omude betu otumfu anim de ayehwe ne ensem ne eba kodonti ewe mampani da John Dramani Mahama umpa ye ne edwama no se ne ebe na afimfinu ne aduni de dress winner na ebekọ etre amawo.
I was at page 3 where Minister debunks COVID-19 tag. Health Minister Agyeiwaa has not tested positive for COVID-19 according to his aide. Media reportage over the weekend suggested that the minister had tested positive for the virus and was receiving treatment at the University of Ghana Medical Center in Accra. The story also suggested that the minister, who doubles as the Doma Central Member of Parliament, was in a stable condition, but the source said the information in the media was not entirely true, adding that he took a few days off from work for other medical reasons unrelated to COVID-19. The source pointed out that it was during his routine medical checks at the UGMC that his doctors admitted him for a few days. He did have a COVID-19 test as he usually does, but the results came back negative, the source said, adding, he has been discharged and is now home. The health minister is known for urging the public to be cautious of the virus.
Anyway, daily guide ko wakratan ensem a edebaye no COVID-19 yade no ho ensensem ebetodwa se owura kwaku Agyeiwaa wonya yade bi ne no na akopie ma che se koba se wonya yade ni bi na emum no hu se nani afi nti no woje na home kakra bi keke na COVID-19 test ni de waye bi na so no wo testing negative che se mu awa de bi ni moje na so se si ade Ghana ha se Ghana man pen na dan kwaku for de ni ebedi nkita ho eye enra ade a etoso du ba ko che se ne abibi oni edi nkita enra ade eye de etoso du ba ko wodi tujua wo kire se owura kwaku Agyeiwaa no se si ade positive na so no hwehwemu omuguso a ebo no ban se ne ebeye na yare no entra fonti de akrata edi ban no ehu update ofro no na me de ama ahwefo no
COVID-19 sensem we aho page 4 MPs take COVID-19 to Parliament. Parliament has asked members of Parliament and staffs of parliamentary services who have tested positive for COVID-19 to stay away from Parliament House or risk having their identities made public. Some COVID-19 positive MPs have been cited in Parliament in clear breach of protocols that allow infected persons to self-isolate. Matters came to the head when Majority Leader Osei Mensah Bonsu said on the floor of the House that the National COVID-19 Case Management Team was getting frustrated in reaching some MPs and other non-MPs who tested positive to go into self-isolation after their statuses were communicated to them. Mr. Mensah Bonsu did not mince words when he asked the affected MPs and the journalists who had been contacted behind the curtains to stay away because you are imperiling the lives of others.
Nti we ukopiem ewo mrahye bedwafi an wona wo hye emra ede mayen ewo omayi mu no MPs no an se ne omoye test ahoro betodwa kra se omoye test ni bia so obi anya bi ana wo nya bi ni din de emetodwa na emom se bia nipa du ena nya ayare bia eno wom de ba betodwa na ye kase so kra ye betodwa ye tirem se ukopiem wo mrahye bedwa ama mrahye bedwafi a amane boy efi ho eba ene se wo wanya COVID-19 yare bi so ye mrahye bedwani se wo ye adwuma wo mrahye bedwafi o ana se wo ye nsentro ni no eye a chese te wo ho isolate wo se ne be na yare no mfa enkonkosa afro ba ne se wo mu di dwuma bi wo mrahye bedwafie de se ntwerofo pabam ye tre ye pencil ne chese ye nkrata ne ye kwakwoto nti wonya yare ni bia ha ho kura se wo ba o san so na wo ye mrahye bedwani ni wonya bia na wo ye dwuma ye ho a wo modern se wo betem ho na yare no wamfa amma mesai afoforo no ho ntem na krata e de bepiem e wo ne fa etoso enan no nchese amanfo anya yare ni bio
bebre
enti yare mi se emfa hu ni sika wo emfa hu ni fi awoda amanyokuo be na wo join ebechewo eti ye momoden na ye sanitize ye nsa ye hohoro ye nhye mask na wo hye a na wo atwe de ato mu maso ni ye nya metifo no igbo no watwe na da na bodja se wo se yes front na yes front wo ka se ye gu onipa yi so na chese yare no tra na betre nti ya metifo ne ya driver fo no ye besere pa eya wo mo nhye se na ye beboa na yare na ye bekweti o mtumi twa ye mu se police ni dey jira ni mo e dey driver say mate na wa hye ni gidigidi o mo san ne ho a ha wonya yare na se de bia na enye eso na ho a na wonso wo de akosai afoforo nti ye momoden a ne ye mo ye ho ban ne nkunti ayare no
Yakwa world news nso so a Atlanta police chief resigns after black man killed. An Atlanta police officer was fired early Sunday following the fatal shooting of a black man, which triggered unrest and new waves to protest in the city. Rayshard Brooks, 27, was fatally shot by police at Wendy drive-thru after officials said he resisted arrest and stole an officer's taser. Protesters on Saturday set fire into the Wendy's restaurant where Brooks was killed and shut down an interstate highway in both directions. At least 36 people were arrested, the police said. The fired officer, Garrett Rolfe, was fired by the department in October 2013. A department spokesperson said Devin Brosan, another officer at the scene, was placed on administrative duty. Rolfe's firing follows the resignation of the city's police chief, Erica Shields, who left the department just a day after the deadly shooting. In a statement, Shields said, "I have faith in the mayor, and it is time for the city to move forward and build trust between law enforcement and the communities they serve."
Nti okopie mo Atlanta aye ho ensem na epepie wa krata ni fa etoso enu se na ekeka okro wa krata na etwem se yabo abrantie bitu no oye black man onya abemu a chese wa cheda wanyi bia se won fie edunu nso abrantie a wesi so abobobra na omubo ni to ma ne ekoya areho se ne senti no enam so ma woye na ye se niema de bo mo se niema ewo ho no mpa chese highway dida okwantimpo ni nyina wo musisi ya nam so ma police fo okra echiemu aduasa ensia se ne ebeye na banse basabasa ye na ano ebebra se no nsem na krata ye de ba woni fa etoso enumu no.
Yakwa page 6 KK Sam dead. The Metropolitan Chief Executive of Sekondi Takoradi, Anthony Kwabena Sam, popularly known as KK Sam, has passed on at the age of 63. The Sekondi Takoradi mayor was sick for some time and was on admission at the Mfiankwanta Regional Hospital in Sekondi. He was later referred to a hospital in Accra where he reportedly died. After the sad incident, some media outlets reported that the late KK Sam allegedly died of the novel coronavirus disease. However, speaking in an interview, one of the sons of the deceased, Mayor Kweku Sego, made it clear that his father did not die of COVID-19. Besides, he denied media reports that suggested the mayor's driver had tested positive for the virus. He said the MCE was taken ill last week Sunday and was sent to Mfiankwanta Hospital, where he was tested for COVID-19 on 2 occasions, but all the results were negative.
Ti eno so nsem enu nu o krata ne fa etoso ensia no KK Sam dead en ho nsem na krata e de by Metropolitan Chief Executive e was Sekondi Takoradi Owura Anthony Kwabena Sam and do na friend KK Sam unya ti KK Sam de na kire se infimfiri mantem ofo na wo mo Sekondi Tadi wo mo de e ba ne Sam de a wo mo tai etopa no nsem na krata e ba wo kire se wato nananom e wo ensie do akwaya arewo sem ne ba ne sa no e de abefo ntintan fidie so na edi ehim wo ho onya COVID-19 yare ni na mande to nananom wo nsie do no na ne mane abusiafo ni bi ababo ntin no na ntentrofo abekasa na mu chese da bi owura KK Sam enye COVID-19 yare ene ma ne to anananom wonse na emom yare ene bo no e ma mudi kopie mu e wa yare sabia ba yare sabia ma ne to anananom e wonse de sanse na nkofo kasan ye ne driver ne hyenkani enya yare ni binti ono so eno ena ekuno mu tiem se da bi da enya yare no ena ekuno nti we sene akwa se yi de yi ye ka se wonyan se nti ya hwe ani senye no neku na yasam de omo kire se test na omo ye ne mpa horo mienu kra na ni nyina na ye negative nti no mo busuani ni de keke sam enye covid-19 yare no na eku no
Your page 8 nso Malam cut boy's finger for stealing. Abubakar Mustafa, aka Malam Bawa, is in the grip of the Takrady police for allegedly cutting off the finger of an 18-year-old boy, Abubakar Sadiq. Malam Bawa accused Sadiq of allegedly stealing a wall clock from an Islamic school at Collins Avenue, a suburb of Takrady in the Western region. The Malam was arrested and sent to the police by some family members of the victim after efforts by the police to trace him had proved futile. An elder brother of the victim, Agyeiwaa, who confirmed the arrest, said they sent the suspect to the police station around 11 a.m. last Wednesday, after the police had returned from his house to try to effect his arrest, but failed to succeed.
Hey, Malam ufuoyi. Malam ufuoyi. Adwa no do so na we ukopiem wo Western na an Takrady ukopiem wo Western region ese Malam bi oho. Abemu a wonye mfie du otwe no. Ede ye ne nsei watwese kan na ten wate ne nsatia efruits woni nyina ne se ekro no abrante na abokro no na no ho nsem na krata de bai Malami ode Abubakar Mustafa dodo na efe no Malam Bawa.
It will be a wise decision to take as he endorsed Akufo-Addo's presidency for a second term. He said, Nana-Addo has done a lot and needs to be commended. Ghanaians should open their eyes. In his reckoning, he indicated that the president is not only doing well, but how his leadership has been able to handle situations during this pandemic makes him deserving a second term.
Inti na we na yewi na chihono na mentie. Nana de
is going to succeed.
Oh yewi na so we mwene ye de kasa eba na enyomo dia. Anti no so won sem na ni de mu nsem krate ne fa etosu dumienu no Ghana man pani Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ni foni da ha kire se one matom sa papipinu ni edunu aha no ho nsem e na shata wale come like kakai.
Hi.
Shata wale come like kakai. Aha shata eso weda ha say na ne se mode ba ne se form of Nana was say Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo achenkwa na agbo mu mbire mu wabo adwuma papa ne sentin was say fata say ye besan ato abama na fimpinu eni eduonu nti no ho nsem na shata ediba betu ya bepiem e wo the daily guide wo bokrata nti we de na ye wina Nana de he's going to succeed and shata say form of Nana eno ho nsem no.
Our page 12 has so Lord Kenya visits a Komfo Kwade at rehab center. Over the weekend, the video emerged of a Komfo Kwade in a jubilant mood with rapper turned evangelist Lord Kenya after the latter paid a visit to the former at his rehab center. A few weeks ago, a very disturbing photo emerged on the internet of a Komfo Kwade looking sick and broken. A photo that broke many hearts considering how the musician wowed fans in his heyday with his unique brand of hip life. There was a sudden monodium of hope when it emerged that evangelist Lord Kenya himself, arguably Ghana's most prolific rapper in his music days until he abandoned the craft for cleggery, has announced his decision to sponsor the sick musician to a rehab center.
Nti we Okomfo Kwade an woni Lord Kenya enche bia ye unso Okomfo Kwade na ni funi edi ehime wo abefo ntenten fidie so acheso ne abayewa bi wo matwa mfuni kam na no nsem no na ohwe Okomfo Kwade enim so atekakra ebeto dwa se yare ani no edisi ani pampe ya no ho nsem na Lord Kenya ebeka se senia hip life industry wabo eba na nyom to ne ade bia ono so obebo modern ase na pomudin esese ne nsaka bia ne nsa ebekenti okopiem ewo ayaresa bia ne no ene na so ma Lord Kenya ekoto ano ho no ma chese won so senia be no bon san afoforo so etwen ho ntia no nsem na krata ebe Lord Kenya po ekopiem wo konfo kwade akache wo bra oje apomuden.
You call page 16 or Daily Guide was why Rich Hospital sued over wrongful death. A husband has sued the Greater Accra Regional Hospital over the wrongful death of his wife and child. According to Mohammed Mustafa, the death of his wife, Agyeiwaa Bonsu, who was practicing nurse, and his newborn baby was a result of alleged negligence at the Ridge Hospital. He claimed that the hospital ignored all the laid-down procedures in dealing with the patient who underwent a cesarean section, leading to his wife developing a condition called thromboembolism, which eventually led to her death. He is therefore seeking about 5 million Ghana cedis in compensation, although he said the hefty amount cannot replace the wife and baby he lost at the hospital. He claims that the late wife started going to the hospital sometime July 2019 and continued to attend antenatal care until she was scheduled for a C-section on December 16, 2019, but the child did not survive.
No, inti arahosam we arahosam ai krate ni fa etosu dunsia no maami bi oto anananom e wonse do ekuanya ako osei bunsu na wafa efuru an ono so je nkyerɛkyerɛ ntete ese na asini na bra okɔ hawo so na honom enre ba ne se ne apemfo mo tai kwa antinenta mo kokɔ hwe ba bi abofra ne da ne ade a ansa na omo mredu so a woma wo ne no e na ochese afempinu ene dunkum July busuminum e na achese ne hokani e hya ase se okɔ na December busuminum ne da etosu dunsia wa afempinu ene dunkum na bre so se ese se omkɔ no pre han operation se ne ebeye na bo no so obewo afa ne ho afa ne ba ne no e na ne hokani eye Mohammed Mustafa e kire se bra ese omo hwe ne ade no womo eni so omo anya sa ho keka amfa nhwe ne hokani ene nam so e ma ne to anananom wonse do ene abofra ni nyina ne nsa anka omne no e na o se Rich Hospital e de me so ment na ho enye hwe han ni sentinu woje wom sika twitiri di an sika ne de omu betua e de ama na o se omu ntia 5 million Ghana cedis e Ghana million no enum chese opepinum emfa ema na ewomu se 5 million Ghana cedis entumi sika no chese ensombo ense na yire anase ne ba no na so eno ne empate sika owura Mustafa oje
na aba ho na Daily Guide no nso ye di ehosusun semi na besi na mehu asemi wo ha na mepese ebobo. Next EC will demand DNA test as proof of citizenship. Franklin told EC. Founding President and Chief Executive Officer of policy think tank Imani Africa, Franklin Kujo, has laughed off the decision of the Electoral Commission of Ghana to rely on the Ghana card and passport as proof of one's citizenship, stated that this supposed stricter proof of citizenship will lead the next commission to conduct DNA test as proof of citizenship. I think the next Electoral Commission will insist every Ghanaian must be DNA tested, an ancestry tree traced to original inhabitants of Ghana as proof of citizenship, he joked on social media. The EC has courted controversies by its insistence that the current voters register contains names of foreigners because during registrations, persons were not subjected to strict proof of their citizenship. The EC's decision has got many complaining that the new mode of proving one's Ghanaian citizenship may lead to the disenfranchisement of many Ghanaians. Imani Africa has consistently kicked against the compilation of a new register, arguing that it amounts to a waste of resources since the existing register is fit for the purpose.
Franklin Kujo.
Aba, DNA testing.
Who is this say ebane say abato come sanfo no Charlotte say e de ne de by mama jinme sanso de ne de aba wo kire say ne kura de o say nipa pepe baako a o mato anana mo nsie do eno mu so mu ne say ye pepe mu di fia no e na Franklin ye kire say so bia eba no de ne de eba dia e say abato come san obesan ba betena so no de e de DNA test e bia na DNA test no bi nche de nya ne ye enti mbosi ye momo cheze obekọ ayaresa bia ne yakọ se
ni abehwe mu ni ehu se
we Ghana ni na de se yawo na se de Ghana na wo enti Ghana moja wo
enti ebehwe si Ghana moja ne wo mu a
e de na musa se wa ohwe mu ofie ayembia Ghana moja no ebi wo mu na no oku enti Franklin so ninsa mo de about e about to come stand for no mba Charlotte say de ne de by mam je mensa de ne de by enti ebia enim de obesan aba de na no so on de oba obeka san de ne tese no e no de be hwese o ye Ghana ni mapa anase wo nyansa na ya ma wo kwa ma edi ntro no so wakoturo bi watumi ato aba enti ye hwe anim enti o ka sa de ne esre de wasre sa so no ne nsem a wo de beto ye be TV ya so yafa na ye de esomwo.
Answer name for Akosomo Lighthouse Chapel Bishop replies Kennedy Japan and others. Pastor with the Lighthouse Chapel International has admonished journalists and media owners to stop hating out at pastors and respect their work or let them be. His virtual message Sunday, June 14, 2020, centered on giving. Bishop Eddie Addy sought to inspire the act of giving as commanded in Luke. Learn to be a giver. Giving is the key to unlock supernatural provision. Jesus taught us to give, he said. Quoting the second part of the verse, Bishop Addy said, "Shall men give unto your bosom, but you won't give? That's why we believe in giving. It's not that we want to take people's money. If we want to take people's monies, this is not the job that I will do." Dwelling further on this, he noted how encouragement to give has over time led to direct attacks on some men of God by some media personalities and, in some cases, owners. You sit there as journalists, always facing pastors, but when you work, you expect that people will pay you for the work you do. When they come to your station, won't they have to pay to put their programs on? When you advertise, is it free? But that one, you are not collecting people's money. When you make your newspapers and make news, don't you expect people to buy it? He queried, citing MP for Asin Central, Kennedy Japan, who owns Net2 TV. The Lighthouse Chapel preacher called for the stop of such harsh attacks. Their call is to help others in difficult times such as these, exactly why they need support instead of condemnation, he reiterated.
Hey, it's just honorable Akompreko. I said no dear sin to say a software dream catastrophe project kanka maybe I yani adwen say aban mu kwana when or say a software no mo ye bi papa penti obepo mo to ma say baako na Akompreko so de wasem kotone pon so a say you be si fadwudwe ma pensen mo no what about say yes sir I salute you. I don't want to just also for so they aba betu dwa what say I will be edidi na dwuma ho de oka anu no nsem no de ban o che so be edidi na dwuma ho
nti say udidi wadwuma mo na de kata hye na ahye wani ase say udidi wadwuma ho na eno no o bo ani pe wo man mu ana say wo bro mase
ti collection de obeche wo tight no wo beche na so wo gie no ekirasem ebi abeka say obi ye daily guide daily graphic ko wakata hora o moton an wo ton n'adwuma na asori nso be ye business da ben
mama I'm not telling you 50 million ni ejeko
na anwa na ye de ni na na eton say
one cedi
we enwosra wo so wo
we na say
where you should be da sawo eno so ho ensem eno no enti osofo ntre dia wo mo so obi edidi na adwuma ho trosem kra me yeti asese ense nya adwuma no endidi nti o mo bo adwuma nku ade mo mu bedidi wo na so ye kwa wo ka kra wo mu bedidi se mi nyina we ye di feed the hot news platform and MATV the hot news platform na ye de ebe som wo no na Akosomo o nsam kakra wo ka etwaso
we say dey do idea ye ka say COVID-19 abeg ye mbo ye homodin ni practice social distancing u PSO nose mask hye make sure say wo sanitizer wo ho a uso sikemu uso bibi mu a obere den o de be papa onsa na ye ni na na ye wo man mu ye ni na so ye pese yare ye den efi enso ko
na afen so yankenkan mo messages na aba no ebie we efi Chris Akins or say MH is doing very well by focusing on jewels on the street and actually say ye dwumadie jewels on the street no jewel on the street aye de ba ebe so mo aye nuanom kae yefo aye boa wom no eno na wo boy aba so na me kae mo so say jewel in the street no yeyi say de obepie me we mi ti ya de a yede esom nti abibia no ubenya bi ahwe we hu se nea eko o say good morning Agyeiwaa, keep the excellent work you are doing bekoso abo adwuma no we Edward Odro I say you are doing a great work. I'm watching you live from Circle. Mary Equia Mackenzie, I love watching your show. My kind data. Sabi Emmanuel, I say great watching you live from Bolgatanga. And just say, was Roho Numbi no hey live. When Bernard Palacios, Liverpool, was saying, but you are looking good. You are looking good though. No the laugh abanche say Miss Mooney was doing great. You better must say any more messages more dear but money break you made and I had a babe some more. Yeah, the babe some more. Me Abba Agyeiwaa ko dear.
Men Abba Agyeiwaa.
Then Akosomo so. Then you boni. Sambo to be now. Dini
Amma Akosomo.
Chiro muye no munya ye.
Midi no Akosomo kanea. Na one way be nefi ho. Now they are boom pepepe. Amma Akosomo.
Nti Agyeiwaa ko de me ne Akosomo papa bi ene ye ba ebe pense enkrata emu e de ema mo Sir Charles wono so e de agopramason sem ebrain expose video medie no no wose wuhia na e de Sir Charles na tu Ghana TV no e say wa nti se mitie minya pie de Sir Charles me de tata ne sa na tu Ghana ne si say efure ni ene bera wase se wunya abre na wo hwe money break medie na won so wo de wo messages ne ba Emma Yekenkan Edemawo as the PSC Enkoma executive producer and director Ora eni Ora Lena Sabibia Omoboy Yechidom afi crew ni nyina 19B sound engineer wo boy Yechidom papa sanso ena father
Dixon Jr.
Father
Dixon Jr.
Ewo MATV has say wono so ebo Yechidom de we pim wa say dia water yechi say gidigidi afen so set ye social media executive niema hu say ukopiem wo MATV Facebook and say YouTuber nia edi ehim wo hwahuro nyina wono ana kire say wo boa ye mani nyina ekoso wano crew ni nyina medamase samubo Yechidom gidigidi eha ena bi dwumedie ebesi makram.
Are you worried about your security? Are you able to access and protect your property and the people you care about? With an increased height in robbery and kidnapping, you should not compromise on your security. Global Sky Limited, your total security solution, is here to help you secure your office and residence.
Alright, my name is Nesta Lenas. I'm the general manager of the company Global Sky Security Limited. Global Sky Security Limited, we are an international security company which we specialize in providing security services to various individuals or corporate organizations. When we talk of security systems, namely CCTV, access control device, electrical fence, tracking device, and security man guard officers as well.
The control room is designed in such a way that we have radios, a VCR radio there, which monitors our vehicles when they go out for day and night patrols, just to receive first-hand information from supervisors and the team who go out for that patrol.
With the ICT part of the services that we're going to talk about, the CCTV security systems, the access control systems, tracking device systems, biometric door lock systems, and many more. So when we talk about the ICT part, that is the ICT part of the company. We specialize in what I've mentioned earlier. And when you talk about the physical aspect, that has to do with the professional man guard security services. These are professional guards we recruit. We do background check on them. We do profiling on them. We actually train them on two things, theory part and the physical part. Theory part for them to know how to work with people, human relations, and also when it comes to the physical part, how to defend them, to defend themselves in terms of a robbery or an attack. So, long story short, basically those are the two things as a company provide.
information, call 0302 522 503 or 0264 363 125. You can also visit www.globalskyafrica.com. Global Sky, someone is always watching.
Twenty young ladies from the headquarter business known as Agyeiwaa have been taken from a life on the streets. Let's meet our first duo, Munaya.
My name is Munaya. I'm 20 years old. I come from Northeast region. What I like about myself is I'm beautiful. I like dancing and singing. I want to become a beautician. I want to become a beautician because I want to bring beauty to people's life. What makes me happy is when I'm singing, started doing Kai to help myself and also to help my siblings continue their education. The difficulties I've been through, the where to sleep and also the money. It's not easy to get the money. My expectations are that at the end of the apprenticeship, I'll be able to acquire something from it to also help others.
Let's meet our next duo, Zulea.
My name is Zulea. I come from Desmesisala West. I am 22 years old. Some of the things I like about myself are: 1. My height. As I'm too short like that, if we enter anywhere, I normally manage myself to go out. But if they lock the tall people are to go out, they have to bend down, and then their waist become pain. I would like to become a nurse if I'm given the opportunity. I think that doing the career work will help me to get something small and continue my education. What encouraged me to be part of this program is that, firstly, I'll be able to get to know a different places which I've never come across in my life since I'm doing the career work. And secondly, there are some activities, even this competition dancing, I've never danced before. But due to the program, I know how to dance more small, as what I did this morning. The dancing was very enjoyable, but I don't know how to dance, and I also managed to do something on the beatings. I'm expecting that before this competition will come to an end, I promise myself to be the first winner of the competition, through my hard working, and how I will talk, apologize to no human being to vote for me. I think doing that thing, I'll be able to win the competition.
Time now to meet our next duo, Rashida.
I'm Rashida. I came from Mungu, Northeast region. I'm 20 years old. What I like about myself is the structure, because not everybody be like the way I am. I want to become a fashion designer. In our hometown, whenever you finish your education, there is no work for you to do and get money for yourself. You always go into farm, and your parents want you to get married at the early age. So I decided to go to Accra and get some money for myself. When I finished my education, my father wanted me to get married. I told him that if I get married as my age, there are certain things that if you give birth, you can't afford it or you will not get it easy. If God wills, if I get this opportunity, I'll make sure that I'll bring back to our hometown and also train people what to do. I'm pleading with them to vote for me. If I win the program, I'll make sure that whatever we have been suffering in Accra will stop, if I only get the opportunity.
Our next duo is Fatima.
Within the Fatima, me fra West. Me, 26 years old. Me person me fashion designer. Me say me pesca academy question. So me we na me pass
Time now for our next duo, Warama.
My name is Warama. I am 18 years. I come from Upper West region. I like my structure, my color, and the way I associate with people. Like if I'm sitting with people and I hear music and they are saying some things that is funny, I'll be happy if I sit among them. I want to become a fashion designer in my future. When I was in the Kaya, you wake up around 4, take your bath, and go to the market. The market there, I was in the yam market. When we were in school, we were praying that maybe someone should help you in future, someone should help you in future. Either maybe you know that back at home, maybe you don't have a support. So, and if someone said, oh, this something, and the person said, I want to help you too, you have to be and see what the person wants to do. So that's what encouraged me. I wish if I get a work to do to better my life, I think I'll win it, because anything you are doing, you have to pray to God before. So I'll keep on praying and work hard, and I know that I'll win it.
Our next role is
Within the Doris, we free don't my 18 years old. The emperor honey like some body to manage on. So me madam for na many times. But say me mission fashion design. Kaya na me swan. Me wie adwuma na manya me son adwuma. Se se me madam a bet me shop am. Because e dey we adwuma me na like me na be wa 5 stable attention. 90 minutes so them person fine. They show me crime and make a juma then says I'm them home. They can't have that one more. Abrabo. Some castane like it be some as some it macan. And I'm just with my donkey.
Our next duo is Gifty.
My name is Gifty. I'm 20 years old. I come from Nalerebu, Northeast region. I like many things about myself because I like to be going to some place I've never been to that place too. The reason why I'm doing this kind, I want to get money and go back and learn the work. I would like to win because I will learn hard when someone comes to do it. I would like to be standing there and get many things and go. Music makes me happy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Freedom.
Our next duo is Rahinatu.
My name is Rahinatu. I come from Tumu. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. What I like about myself is the way I'm fair. I come to do the Kaya work because my parents cannot take care of me. That's why I came to do the Kaya work. I'm crying because my parents cannot take care of me. The lowest amount I put in a day is 5 cedis. I get the 5 cedis. I always use 1 cedi to bath. Use 1 cedi to buy food. My parents encouraged me to be part of this program. They said I should come because they can take care of me. That's why they asked me to come. Because I know I can work hard and I respect you. I will win the prize.
Time now to meet our next duo. She is Amina.
My name is Amina. I come from Tumu, Upper West. I'm 18 years old. I want to become a fashion designer in future. I decided to do the Kaya because when I came, I didn't find any work. When I came to Accra here, I didn't get a place to sleep. I slept at the station. There's no mats or any comfortable place for me to sleep. So we have to sleep on the floor like that. I've been facing a lot of challenges. The things I carry, they are heavy. I came to the yam market to carry yams. So the yams are too heavy for me. Sometimes I get about 10 cedis, that's the highest. I will use 2 cedis for eating, then 1 cedi for bathing, and then I will save 2 cedis. I want to have fun in this program.
Our next duo is Jar.
My name is Agyeiwaa from Upper West. Sisale is Tumu Municipal, Chalo. I'm 18 years of age. I like the confidence of myself. What makes me happy is when I share my issues with my mother or a trusted female lady. What makes me sad is when I'm being suspected of an innocent act. I started doing this because when I wrote my BEC, there's nobody to support me. I have to come here and make my own money to go back to school. It was difficult. Sometimes you will go. The largest amount of money you will get maybe 5 cedis. The whole week you will make up to 50 cedis. And if it rains, the way you suffer, no place for you to sleep, things will be biting you. It's difficult. Sometimes somebody can come and take you as a carry you. You carry your things and go somewhere. She won't pay you and she will still insult you. If you are not lucky, the person will beat you. You have nobody to report to. So you have to just take it like that. I need support. When I was at school, I had been dreaming to be a journalist. And when this opportunity was being given to me, those that were for me said they will support me to achieve my future career. That's why I'm going to join the program. My expectation after this program is I should be able to be the person I have been dreaming to be. And aside that, I will manage with those characters I was being with to also get to better places like I will be. I will make sure I work hard through all the competition so that nobody can beat me.
Our next duo, and she is Rafia.
My name is Rafia. I'm 20 years old. I come from Northeast region. What makes me happy is that sometimes I see somebody smiling. I'll be happy. I'm doing this career because I want to help myself to further my education. When I was doing the career at the station, I've been carrying garden eggs and pepper, the full sacks. I've been carrying that one. At times I wake up at 4 a.m. By then I'll be carrying it until by 12 going, I'll finish carrying it. Sometimes I'll get 10 cedis, sometimes 15 cedis. It depends on the work or the market. Sometimes when the market is very bad, I'll get 5 cedis or 7 cedis a day. I'll use that one with my bath and then eating. Sometimes when it's raining, you have to wake up until the rain got off. If I be in this program, I will not carry car again. That encouraged me to join this program. In this program, I expect to become a hairstylist after the end of this program. I can win this program because I have to work hard so that people will vote me to win this program.
Latifa.
My name is Latifa. I'm 20 years of age. I came from Gambaga, Northeast region. I like my color, my shape, and this one too. Things that make me happy: dancing, singing, chatting with my friends. Things that make me to go to Gambaga in the evening. Maybe the rain, we just stand until finish. And the thieves, they will come and collect your money. And the boys too, they will come and disturb you that you should come. If you say you will not come, they will decide to beat you. Things that encourage me in this program. They said if you want school, they will send you back to the school. That's the thing that make me to come and join this program. Things that I'm expecting this program. If we finish the competition, they should try their possible best and send me back to the school. God knows who will win.
Our next jewel is Aisha.
My name is Aisha. I'm 18 years of age. I'm from Upper West. What makes me happy is whenever I watch television, dance, that makes me happy. What makes me sad is whenever I sit, keep quietly, I become sad. The reason why I started doing the kayo is I want money to go back to school. When I was doing kayo, when I wake up in the morning, I'll brush my mouth, take my pan, go out and carry on. When I came to Accra, I get lost. And the day that I get lost, I went and sit somewhere behind the shop door. And the person come and chase me away. And that's what I wish I would never come here. What encouraged me to join this program is my mind told me that if I join this program, I'll become somebody in future. What I want to get at the end of this program is that I want to be a winner of this program. I'm going to work hard for the public to see and vote for me.
Our next jewel is Atika.
I'm Atika. I'm 19 years old. I come from Wungu, Northeast region. I want to become a hairstylist. I started that when I do kayo, I'll get small money and go back. But if you sit our hometown, you won't get any money. So I feel that if I came here, I'll get money. I stayed in Tama Station. We are sleep outside. When I wake up in the morning, I bath and take my pan and going around and looking for someone to take me, and I'll take her things go and he give me money. When that person give me money, the money is not reach me, I'll go around again and I'll get small money and go take bath and manage that money and sleep. I'll put 2 cedi on susu and use 2 cedi for food and use 1 cedi for bath. What makes me happy that I want to dance.
Sister Kus, Mama Sadia no. Yeah,
Our next jewel is Lydia.
My name is Lydia. I'm 22 years old. I'm coming from Northern region. What I like about myself is I'm very open and I like people and so kind to anyone at all. I don't ignore whether good or bad. What makes me happy is I feel proud of myself and I know I can do it one day. What makes me feel sad is maybe sometimes I'll be lonely without having anyone to talk to. Sometimes I become tired and I feel so sad. Maybe when I'm carrying a carry going to do, see my classmates and students coming from school. Sometimes when you are walking the way, people will be treating you, the way they will be insulting you as I'm carrying. They will say, like, as if you are not part of human being. What made me come as I know with God, all things are possible. When I was coming, I was a bit afraid, but when I came, I feel that it's a different thing altogether. What encouraged me is I know if I come here, I'll benefit from this program and I'll learn a lot of things from here. I'll be expecting to be the winner. Something is telling me there is a great thing here. My encouragement to myself, the way I see myself, the way I believe in me, I know and I think I can win.
Our last 2 jewels for this evening are Mary and Martha.
My name is Mary. I'm coming from another region, Chamba. I'm 18 years old. Whenever I'm with my twin sister, I'm happy. If my twin sister is not with me, I'm not happy. I started doing cardio because I need money to go to school. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'll do is to pace, wash my face, and start looking for yams to carry. A day I make 10 cedi. What I regret being coming to Accra is the way I'm carrying the load. I'm suffering, I'm getting tired. If I look around, there's nobody to help me. I feel like going back, but I need money. I'm expecting to get more farms, to be somebody in future. By the grace of God, I will win. Because I don't know I'll come and meet you, so God brought me here. So by God willing, I'll win the program.
My name is Martha. I'm coming from Northern Region, Chamba. I'm 18 years old. I like about myself because I'm slim and I'm fair in complexion. If I see my sister and I'll become happy.
It's not true.
The reason why I started doing cardio is because I want money to go to school. I'll wake up 2 o'clock and I'll go and I can pick somebody load from Agyeiwaa to station Monkwele, where somebody can give me 3 cedi, 4 cedi, 2 cedi. I have no choice to say I will not collect. I will collect. On a normal day, I can get 30 cedi or 50 cedis. The day market is not good. I make 7 cedis in a day. What encouraged me to join this program is they will make me big in future. I'm very happy and I'm proud of myself. I'm expecting to be somebody in future. People to see me and they'll be afraid of me. They say, see that career you get now. She's not big